In 2014, Ogden School District students, along with students from all Utah districts, participated in the statewide student assessment of growth and excellence, also known as SAGE. SAGE is Utah's computer adaptive assessment system aligned to the state's core standards. SAGE is different than previous year-end CRT tests in many ways. SAGE is taken on a computer and is adaptive, meaning questions adjust depending on the proficiency of the student taking the test. Questions are not all multiple choice. SAGE focuses on critical thinking and problem-solving through the use of constructed response questions. SAGE identifies specific areas of growth for students of all academic abilities. The results are not comparable to previous CRT test results. Teachers and principals use this SAGE assessment, along with other educational assessment tools, to guide classroom instruction to improve student outcomes. Using assessment tools helps educators answer the question, how do we know our students are learning? Assessments also guide how to help students when they do not understand and are not learning. Only 1.5% of student school time is spent in testing, yet if used properly, the results of assessments can greatly impact the success of each individual child. For example, think of education as a sports game. The opponent we face is illiteracy, a lack of education, and the poverty that results. We practice daily to be able to achieve success. Just as a good coach does with a team's players, we assess students to evaluate how they will perform and what skills need to be improved. The coach, or teacher in the case of education, uses this information about each individual to coach him or her to success. We use common interim tests to evaluate how students are doing throughout the year. We also use year-end tests to find out how students are learning from year to year. The statewide assessment test at the end of the year is like the scoreboard letting our district and everyone else know how we are doing. With a switch to SAGE, the rules have changed regarding how points are scored. Scores from previous CRT tests cannot be compared to points and scores from the new SAGE test. As we transition to SAGE, we want our students to win by beating illiteracy and poverty. Educators in Ogden are working together to use the results from SAGE to help each individual student. Following the initial test administration of SAGE, changes are being made to the assessment system in response to feedback from teachers and districts across the state. In the Ogden School District, we understand future jobs and careers require advanced education and skills. We are committed to helping each student reach his or her full potential, regardless of background or ability. For more information, visit ogdensd.org and sageportal.org.